We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. The kick out to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Thompson in the corner. Here's Gordon. And there's the drive. The shot by Jordan, no good. Jordan inside. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the ground.
And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Open look here for Bosch. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, he had options there, decided to do it himself, and it was a good decision.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Westbrook, and Thompson sends it back.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents. He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
A future Hall of Famer, Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by Milson. Back to Sabonis. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Will it go? And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's Virginia Beach. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Virginia Beach.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Pajemski with it. McDaniels picks him up. Here's Reese. A three-pointer is right on target.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
Pass to Reese. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Left side Bosch. And stolen by Gordon. Now here's Thompson. Here's Westbrook. Into the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Outside Bosch. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And he doesn't always feel the need to get fancy on those dunks, but when Jordan does, he makes it something special, just like that one.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And the dunk by Bosch.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Here's Bosch, and here's Millsap from the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Kicks it out to Gordon. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Gordon's got the lead up to 2 now for Las Vegas.
The physicality Gordon plays with jumps out at you. He's got a fearlessness about him.
And they double up Gordon. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that's where Westbrook's at his best. He wants to get downhill.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Bosch. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Beal drives in, and the shot goes in.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Las Vegas leads by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Las Vegas leading by 4. Thompson with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. And they double up Jordan. Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Gordon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side, Edwards. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Thompson outside. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got it going here. In the start of the second half, the first points in the third quarter for Las Vegas. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Virginia Beach trails by 6. Right side, Westbrook. Good, nice job down low. Westbrook's got 7.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results. And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Beal. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Westbrook drives in. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And Jordan sends it back.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams changing it up here. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McDaniels. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you can see Booker's been in the weight room, right? Shows it on that play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Las Vegas leading by 5. And finished off by McDaniel.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Beal. Outside Westbrook. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Jordan. Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
For Virginia Beach, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Virginia Beach trails by 7. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by West. Here's Gordon. Spins. Here's Turkoglu. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Las Vegas again missing. Down low. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And it's West missing. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Las Vegas. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Bosch in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
And so Bosch nails both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Back to Podziemski. There's the screen to the paint. Here's Reese. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is the game of Reese. Get it to Angel in the paint and let her go to work.
Gordon with no one around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Podziemski. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Here's Reese. Millsap with it. McDaniels picks him up. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Westbrook. Going inside. Jordan pulls it down. Outside Edwards. Westbrook. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so he hits both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Booker sinks the 3.
And already very comfortable at the arc. Booker takes that shot without hesitation.
Gordon fires. The response triple. Answers back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Defensively there, you played Booker to shoot, but he's also a willing passer.
Outside Westbrook. And he drives in. Jordan outside Westbrook. And the three misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Thompson. And he jams it in.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. Both good from the line that time. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Gordon. Jordan. Another chance here. Here's Beal. And stolen by Booker. Now Westbrook. Now Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now Jordan. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson. Here's Jordan. Outside Gordon. And there's the call. On Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
So we see Las Vegas get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like... Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Baltimore on the break. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
The kick out to Bosh. Here's Francis. Westbrook with the steal. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, this is Westbrook at his best. So explosive and clever, operating in the open floor.
Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Booker. Westbrook can't get it to go. Aldridge left side. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Baltimore shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Well, at his size, you'd expect Capella to go up this strong every time he has the ball inside.
Here's Hayward. Here's Francis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Now here's Edwards. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bosh for 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Three-pointer, Hayward. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Edwards drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Baltimore shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Stolen by Ainge. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And he doesn't always feel the need to get fancy on those dunks, but when Jordan does, he makes it something special, just like that one.
Count that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Oh, that was a great read from her. That's some terrific team chemistry. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And it's Baltimore on the break. Ainge with the ball. Picked up by Edwards.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Pass to Aldridge. Count it. Aldridge has got the lead up to 14 now for Baltimore.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Baltimore making a switch here. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Hayward can't hit. And so Booker will bring it up for Virginia Beach. They trail by 9 points. For three, Edwards. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Here's Cunningham. Off target at the rim. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
For Baltimore, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Over to the left wing. Back to Westbrook. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Pass to Capella. Here's Francis. It's good from about 19 feet. Francis has got 6.
Woo. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
To the inside. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
Jordan no good on the free throw. Baltimore on offense. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Gordon hasn't made one yet. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Francis. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
So here's Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Francis.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
The kick out to Bosh. For the lead, here's Jordan.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Three-pointer, Hayward.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Shot clock at 5. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, that's where Westbrook's at his best. He wants to get downhill.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. On the wing, Booker. Bosh, the screen. Baltimore with the rebound. And here we go. Here's Aldridge. Not going to go that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
Great job by Gordon there. I like seeing him be this engaged on defense.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. And Westbrook, here we go.
They shoot it much better when they fire straight off the pass.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And that one is good. 7 points in the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Capella. Hayward outside. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Millsap in the corner. Pass to Bosch. A three. Baltimore with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Baltimore moving that ball around. Jones, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mourning can't make it work. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Baltimore. A two-point game.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
And it's Bosch in the corner. Stolen by Jones. Here's Hayward. Yes! And the foul. It's on Chris Bosch. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Baltimore.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
It's Capella. Count it!
Yeah, and while Capella may be a one-dimensional scorer, he is historically efficient.
Now Edwards jacks up a three. A three-pointer. Good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Edwards fires. Knocks down the three.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Capella.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
More than anything else, you love the confidence that Gordon had on that huge score.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, that's classic Westbrook. Confidence in the heat of battle.
Capella. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Now Edwards. Here's Westbrook. Left side Bosch. 5 on the clock.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Coming up big for his squad. Gordon doesn't back down from the big moment.
Outside Booker. Edwards hangs in the air, and he lays that one in.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well,